guys are new to seeing me, my channel is called Almost Famous. I tour music venues and I share the music every single day with you guys. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's funny. I do shorts every single day and I never know what is going to actually get the most comments and, you know, in some cases hate for the songs or the music I choose, or in some cases love. And so I'm just gonna do this every Friday and just kind of do a recap of, you know, kind of the week of shorts and let you guys know what I'm gonna be up to this weekend. And so anyway, I was very shocked to learn that there are a lot of people that do not like Metallica, the newer Metallica. I mean, with a passion, do not like. I don't like using the H word, but wow, I couldn't believe it. And probably I would say as many people that don't like the new Metallica absolutely are obsessed with the older Metallica. So that was a little bit shocking for me. But you know, I think it's just Metallica, it was kind of more of a guys band, I would say, back in the day. I mean, I liked it, but I know they went commercial and that was kind of like the issue for some people. Hi, you guys, if you're just joining me, it's Sonia Canner, just kind of going over some comments and some stuff that I learned about my shorts this week. Some things that shocked me and some things that didn't. And that the biggest thing I was saying is the Metallica. There's a lot of like passionate people that do not like the newer Metallica. So I think that they feel like they sold out, I guess. Hello, I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you. I'm just about ready to go do a cold plunge and a breathwork class. And, you know, wanted to talk a little bit about some of the comments that I get on a regular basis. And that is people tell me that I need to eat more. And I want to let you guys know I eat a lot. Okay. I do daily cold plunging and I do daily breath work and I do infrared sauna and I do intermittent fasting. I do watch the amount of sugar that I eat. But I will tell you, everyone that goes to the place where I go to do the breath work and all of that, everyone is super fit. So breath work burns a lot of calories. So if you guys can't get out there and do cardio for any reason, I highly recommend looking into breath work. It's not like you just chill and breathe easy. I mean, it's hardcore. You don't need to eat. No, I want to eat. I love eating. I love pasta. I love Mexican food. I love pizza. I love all of that stuff. I'm not going to get political with you guys. I can't. Okay. I absolutely cannot get political with you guys. Okay. Can I just say one thing? And I hope this doesn't stress people out, but I'm more anti-political because I believe politicians are a bunch of crooks on both sides. So does anyone agree with me who's joined me so far? I mean, left or right, exactly. I don't think I am left or right at this point. I'm right in the middle. I'm anti-political. If you can literally, if the candidate can literally get me to believe in what they have to say and they actually do what they say, then I am all for that person. So I hope that answers your question. I did vote in the last election and I am rooting for my country. Number one, I am pro-America. And I want leaders who do what's in the best interests of us. Number one, you've got especially our veterans. There's a lot of people that are former military on my channel, a lot of people that are still in the military, that love the music, that comment all the time. I always say, thank you for serving our country. So I am pro-military. My son is going to go into the military next year and either Air Force or Marine. And I absolutely love our country. So I'm not going to say who I voted for. I'm sorry. I'm from San Diego and trust in Jesus. Yes, absolutely. I do trust in Jesus. Okay, I do. I absolutely, thank you. I appreciate that, Jesse. So my son has wanted to be in the military since he was a little baby. Well, since he could first speak, actually, and always wanted to fly jets. And he is pursuing that. He's 22 years old. He's never, for one day of his life, deviated from that, and he is actually going to do that. So I am, of course, stressed out about it, but he's also racing motocross right now. So as a mother, I'm sure you can imagine that I'm stressed out about that as well. So, you know, if you guys are parents out there, you know that like we do the best we can raising our kids. And if they're out there in the world and they are doing their thing, and they're good people with morals and ethics, that's what we want, right? So it could find them halfway across the world, but I support their dreams, as long as they're really amazing people. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, I'm Sonia Canner, Almost Famous. I share the music with you guys, daily shorts. I wanted to come in on here real quick usually I want to do this on Fridays and talk about kind of some funny things that happened with the shorts that I shared this week. So the number one short that I did this week was Megadeth. Who knew? And Megadeth is actually, you look like you could eat every kernel off. Okay, yes, I eat a lot. And I'm not like a super skin and bones chick because I don't want to be. I want to be healthy. I want to live as long as I possibly can. I take care of my body and I take care of my soul. And, you know, every single day, it's a blessing to be here on this earth. And that's the way I treat myself. So with that said, I can't read all the comments. There's so many comments right now. Have I had a facelift? No, I have not had a facelift. I'm 55 years old. And I do not do Botox. I hate Botox and fillers. It's just a personal thing for me. I just think it's kind of weird. I don't want to morph into looking like somebody else. So that's another thing I want to talk about on my channel is I get comments, the fact that I look old or, you know, granny or, you know, I'm too old or I'm ugly. Okay, so want to address that real quick, and it's not even about me. It's about everybody that puts themselves out there on YouTube or anything like that. I know for me personally, it's about sharing the music. So that's why I share with doing coffee crew and night crew, walking on the beach, sharing, you know, whatever it is that I'm doing in life, and then sharing the music with you guys. That's how I'm choosing to do it. You know, when I get comments that I'm ugly, or I'm old, first of all, I'm not offended at all if you call me old, okay? I'm 55 years old. I'm proud to be here. I'm so proud I actually spit when I talked. Proud to be here. I went through a near-death experience 15 years ago. I barely survived. God got me through it, Jesus, and the love for my kids, and music. Music got me through it as well. I survived that, and every single day that I'm here on this earth, I feel blessed to be a part of this journey. It's a crazy journey, I gotta say. I mean, it's, you know, on so many levels. But with that said, if you guys come on my channel and call me old, I don't care. Since when is being old, a negative? It's a blessing. Every day we're here. So you can call me old all you want. Some of the comments I delete because they're just annoying. Others I, you know, will ask legitimate questions because I'm truly interested why you would come on someone's channel and call them old. Like, I think it's interesting that you would do that. So anyway, I just find that interesting. But back to my shorts. Okay, so Megadeth got the most amount of comments and views. And the new Metallica got the most hate. So that was a little shocking to me. I did post a Danzig video short, and people love Danzig. I don't know if you guys heard of Danzig in the 80s. They are pretty rad. I'm surprised they aren't as good as, or actually as popular as some of the other bands. They kind of remind me of the Cult a little bit. If you guys have heard of Danzig, let me know. Yeah, God, there's so many comments. Okay. Are you guys having an argument whether or not I look old or not? I refuse to do Botox and I refuse to do fillers because I am freaked out about Botox. It's a toxin. I don't want to put it in my face. It sounds crazy, but I do use castor oil on my face. It hydrates. And the other thing I do is I am in the infrared sauna every single day, and that is incredible for your skin. So is breath work, oxygen, getting oxygen in your body, and yoga, and trying to not be so stressed out. I also do daily cold plunging. Love cold plunging. If you guys can't get into a cold plunge, take a cold shower. Thank me later. 500% dopamine increase for the 5-6 hours of your day. You're going to feel incredible. So definitely look into the cold plunging. And I was actually thinking, you guys, I go to amazing place for breath work, and I absolutely think it's amazing for PTSD, for trauma, for healing your nervous system. And I was going to ask them if they wanted to do, Tyler, who's the owner, if he would do a live breathwork class for you guys. Would you guys be interested in me having Tyler do a 30-minute breathwork class that will be on my channel? And it will forever be on my channel because I will go live. No, you're not interested. Okay, well, that's fine. Not everybody's going to be interested. If you've ever dealt with PTSD, which a lot of people have, if you've ever been in unhealthy relationships, trauma, you want to improve your athletic performance, you want to stay looking younger, breath work is truly amazing. And I am going to do a live breath work. I'm going to either get Tyler or somebody else that wants to do it. We'll do it live, and then it will be on my channel. So if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I will get a breath work class on there. You guys can play it again and again and again. I highly recommend it every day. And not only will you feel calmer, it'll help you sleep, but you'll also will notice that when you work out, you're in much better shape. And it's amazing when you really look into breath work and you look into oxygen, and when you oxygenate your body, I know it's a tough word to say, what it does to your body is incredible. So I am going to do the breath work, whether a lot of you guys don't want it or not. It's fine. It's a free country. You guys don't need to do the breath work with me. I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but I'm going to have it available because a lot of people comment on the fact that they think that I'm too skinny or something. And I just want to share with you guys a little bit about what I do on a regular basis and how I heal my nervous system. We've all been through stress and trauma in our lives, and really working on your nervous system on a regular basis is truly a life-changing experience, and I do it on a daily basis. What also, after the breathwork class, I wasn't even planning on talking about this today, by the way, you guys, but hopefully maybe at least one person gets something from what I'm saying. I'm hoping. So what I love about the daily breathwork is the amount of calm and peace and serenity that you get, and it's not only helpful for you, but it's helpful for anyone in your life. You're doing it not just for you, but for everyone in your life, including the people on the freeway. Because let's face it, it's very stressful to drive. Half the time I'm like, I can't believe like these people are actually driving. So anyway, it helps you manage your stress, and we know stress kills, right? So anyway, I don't even know why I'm even talking about this right now. Somebody asked me a question about, I don't know if I even eat. So I thought I would address that right head on. I do intermittent fasting as well. I don't usually eat until noon, my first meal. And that's incredible as well. And check out the benefits of fasting as well. Again, you guys don't have to do it. Just giving you guys some options out there. I wish I could see. There's so many comments. Oh my gosh. Do you intermittent? I don't even know what that means. Grandmother, are you guys calling me? Oh, and cougar. Okay. So whether you call me a cougar or whether you call me a grandmother, I don't care. Okay. I'm blessed to be alive. Blessed. I don't care if I look 55. I'm not trying to look 30. I want to look 55, actually. I think it's pretty rad to like be out there in the world, this point, living, surviving 55 years on this earth is something. Not saying I've had it any way, shape, or form harder than anybody else. I know we've all struggled. And for anyone that's typing right now, we are all grateful to still be here. And that's the way I feel about it. So you can't insult me about me looking 55. I am so happy that I'm here. So it just doesn't even, that one doesn't even faze me at all. Now, if you call me ugly, I mean, it does hurt a little bit. I'm only human. But again, to each his own, right? I mean, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, nor do I want to be. My primary objective on this channel is to share the music with you guys, which I am. And I'm building this amazing community of people that love talking about the songs that I post on a regular basis, because I think it's really important to remember back then, Gen Xers in the 70s, 80s, what life was like. What life was like in the 80s. We were so blessed. We had the greatest music. We didn't have our phones on us at the concerts. We were able to like be in the moment and be able to share the songs. I know a lot of the people that follow me on my channel, they still listen to the songs on a regular basis. I do know that because they tell me on a regular basis. Love the community, all of my shorts. We talk about the music. I did post a song today and I wasn't sure how you guys were gonna do with it, but it was a Pink Floyd song. And Pink Floyd is absolutely my favorite band of all time. So far people are loving the Pink Floyd, but it's funny to me how the comments that I'm getting from some people are, you have to do drugs in order to like Pink Floyd. So I am not a drug person. I hate drugs and I love Pink Floyd. So I don't know what that says about me. Guess I don't need drugs in order to enjoy. The song that I chose was Comfortably Numb today. And my all-time Pink Floyd favorite song is Wish You Were Here. So I share the music on a regular basis. If you are new to seeing me, Sonia Canner, I'm a proud 55-year-old granny looking woman who loves to share the music because I love the community and I love hearing from you guys. I think that's the best part of doing this on YouTube is sharing with you guys the first time you went to a concert, your concert memories, memories about the songs. The funniest comments to me are people remembering that was the cassette tape that actually broke the Walkman. That was a post yesterday or a comment yesterday. It cracked me up because don't you remember the cassettes in the Walkman and then all of a sudden the thing would like, and you tried to save it? How many people tried to save a cassette tape? I mean, I think I was successful a few times. You had to like, remember you had to flatten it out again and then, does anybody remember? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we went from that to, okay, 8-track before the cassette. I mean, that goes way back. And then we had CDs. So who remembers having a CD collection? I mean, and that was still much better than the cassettes because those were pretty cool. And then I also had a Walkman for a CD. Did anybody have a Walkman for a CD? I mean, those things were huge, but I mean, I used to take them on my runs with me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. So much easier. Technology is so much easier sometimes, I swear. Okay, let's just see some of these comments. Are you guys being nice? So, yeah, I purposely came on right now because I think one of my exes was harassing me when I did the RV. That was a fun live, you guys. I went and toured RVs on Sunday. Had a blast. There were 100,000 people on my live. and it was a blast. I went through a bunch of different RVs, motorhomes, options, sprinters, and of course, you know, negative comments, of course, but it's on my YouTube channel. It's the live, it's just the replay. You can watch it. But there's some really good options on there. So if you guys are interested in going to a music festival, not to buy one, I understand. People are like, they're so expensive. I get it. But the main purpose for me taking you guys to go see the RVs is a lot of times with festivals and just family vacations or whatever, you want to rent an RV or motorhome. And that's an option. Especially people that go to Coachella or Stagecoach or 3-day festivals, and you want to rent a motorhome or an RV. You can check out my live, the replay, and I went into a bunch of different sizes. The sprinters are very narrow, I will say. So, I mean, you can do a sprinter, but there's some really nice RVs out there. So anyway, that was on my live last weekend, and I wanted to also just come on and tell you guys what I'm doing this weekend on my live. So if you want, try to catch me tomorrow. I am actually taking the train from Del Mar to San Diego, downtown San Diego. I'm going to be on the train live around 2 o'clock. So you check that out if you want. Show you some nice scenery. If you guys are college football fans, maybe your team, it's in between your games or whatever. Go TCU, go Frogs. So we'll be on the train tomorrow live. Then we're heading to San Diego, downtown San Diego, which is rad. Have you guys been to downtown San Diego? Beautiful. That's where I'm from. And we're going to go live downtown, and we're going to check out one of the really good, cool, awesome hotel, the Hard Rock downtown. And I'm going to take you guys on a tour because in keeping with the theme of my channel, it's right near Petco Park, which is an amazing place to see a concert. So I am going to take you guys through the Hard Rock there. And then, yeah, 40 years ago, okay, San Diego has changed a lot, but it's still downtown. I mean, 40 years ago, we never even went downtown. Now downtown is awesome. Hi. Looks like a lot of, I don't know what that is. Oh, Celine Dion. Do I look like Celine Dion? Seriously? I've never gotten that before. Celine Dion. I think she's a lot skinnier than I am, but I think if I could sing like her, I'd be happy. Anyway, yeah, I haven't gotten Celine Dion before. Nope. Where was I? Anyway, San Diego's changed a lot in 40 years. Downtown San Diego's great, really close to the airport. If you ever interested in seeing a show in San Diego, very easy. Just land at the airport, Uber downtown, tons of places, tons of restaurants. Petco's a great place to see a concert. We also have the Rady Shell. So I am going to take you guys to the Hard Rock, maybe in even another hotel that's right around Petco, and then Petco as well. I'll show you guys how close that is. And then we might catch a sunset at a rooftop bar tomorrow night as well. Go live there as well. So that's my little staycation YouTube live content this weekend. And then I've got Vegas coming up. I'm going to be doing some lives from Vegas. And then I've got a couple. I'm going to be at the Yacht Rock Festival next weekend on the 11th. And I'm going to go live there as well. So if you're new to me, please subscribe to my channel. And I really wanted to just come and take a quick moment of your time and introduce myself to you guys. And I wish I could read all the comments. There's a lot that are, and I hope they're all part of them. Most of them are nice. Because really, I'm all about the community and sharing the music with you guys. So, I mean, that's my intention of doing this, my why, I guess you could say. So anyway, I'm about ready to go do my breathwork class. Whether or not you guys, all of you guys are interested in a breathwork class, I am going to make sure that I can get one live on my YouTube channel, and then I will have it there on my channel so you guys can do it every day if you want to, because I really want to share breathwork with more people. It's an incredible It's incredible for nervous system regulation and healing our nervous systems, which a lot of us need, and especially people in the military or have had abusive relationships. In all seriousness, the damage that it does to our nervous systems, there is a lot that we can do on a regular basis to heal that, or at least live more peacefully, calmly, and stress-free. So I know we probably can't be ever stress-free, but certainly try, right? That was a lot. Anyway, okay, you guys. Oh, I have 5 top baseball songs also that I was doing this week. Started with Megadeth. That was my shockingly popular short that I did. And I did an old Metallica song, which got all of the Metallica fans excited because most people like the old stuff. And I've got 3 more to go. So I'm thinking Center Field should be number 1, even though it's not like super hardcore, like rock. I mean, Put Me in Coach. How could that not be number 1? So I think Put Me in Coach is going to be number 1. On my shorts, I do count the number of responses I get for each song. I know I've got an AC/DC song coming up. It's either going to be Thunderstruck, or it's going to be Hell's Bells for Trevor Hoffman, who's a Padre. Enter Sandman, that's another one, Metallica song that there's a baseball team that uses that a lot. So I don't know, we'll see. It's whatever everyone picks. This is not me picking the top 3. We've got the top 3 left baseball songs. It's all of you guys. So I literally look at all the comments, and even the Danzig song. I mean, I would have never picked Danzig, but somebody requested that we talked about Danzig. So that was a really cool video to do. And, it got me to look at their old music, which I haven't heard in a long time. She Rides. It's a pretty rad song. Danzig in the 80s. Check it out. Check it out. Anyway, I'm about ready to go do my breathwork class, you guys. See some of you guys at 2 o'clock tomorrow on my live. I'll be hopping on the train. It won't just be me, although I am going to be talking about the concerts for the second week of October around the country. We're going to be talking about that. But I will be showing you guys the view. So that will be pretty cool. And then, of course, see you guys downtown San Diego. So anyway, thanks for hanging in there with me a little bit today, you guys. This is all about community and all about sharing the music and spreading as many good vibes out there as possible, because social media can be stressful and negative, and that's why I really didn't want to get into the political conversation here. I want to kind of be a politic-free zone on my channel because there's so much, we're inundated with politics as it is. I'd like to keep it just music, nostalgia, fun. Okay? So anyway, I'm Sonia Canner, and please subscribe to me, my channel, and share some memories with the rest of us on the channel. We're a growing community and we're having a blast. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the train. All right. Talk to you later. Have a great rest of the day. If you don't want to do a breathwork class, just take 5 deep breaths or 10 deep breaths. Stop in the middle of your day. Just close your eyes. Take 5 or 10 deep breaths. I promise you that will make a huge difference. Okay? All right, you guys.